Hello, welcome to this update for Europe. So let's see what's happening right now. It's October 6th. We have this low pressure system in the southeast with some storms around Greece and Bulgaria and going towards Turkey. And we also have some snow in the Alps and some rain, and this front left northwestern Europe from the remnants of Storm Amy last week. So it was pretty crazy last weekend, but it's gone now. We only have a few showers in Norway and some snow. So let's see what will happen because next week still shows some possible storms. So throughout Tuesday, tomorrow, more rain and storms across Turkey, spots of Greece, especially Turkey and Bulgaria, Romania. There were recently some floods in Bulgaria last week, so please be careful with more rain. Wednesday, this closed, this broad cyclone spinning over the Black Sea Thursday and Friday into the Caucasus, eventually some snow later, and still by next weekend still shows some rain and snow there. So be monitoring those areas. And another area to monitor is around Spain. So now this whole map is white with no rain, but into Wednesday and Thursday already shows a few storms picking up on Wednesday, spots of central Spain. And then Thursday, we might have a situation in the Mediterranean with some stronger storms around Valencia and those areas, especially near the southeastern coast there. So Thursday, Friday still shows a few showers and storms around Murcia, Valencia, especially the Balearic Islands, possibly next weekend near northeastern Spain. So Sunday into next Monday still shows a few storms there in Spain. So we're monitoring this closely. Shows until Saturday, the 11th, already shows some close to 80 to 100 millimeters, a few spots near Murcia, Valencia, especially Valencia there, south of Valencia. Murcia is around 17 spots there. 39 millimeters, so be aware. Spots in the southern coast, a few showers too, and some a little bit in the northeast as well, around Barcelona, especially like Thursday into Friday. But if I put this until like until the other week, until the 16th, already shows more than 100 millimeters in a few areas there. So please be careful. And there's the GFS. It has a little bit less, but yesterday the GFS had more. But the icon shows 119 millimeters, a few spots right in this area in the southern Valencia community. So please be careful. There's the Aron, but it's just short range. It doesn't reach quite there yet. But be aware those areas. And now looking at Greece and those storms in Turkey, the next day or so already shows rain spots of Ukraine into Moldova, Romania, spots in Turkey, and there in eastern Greece. And then this is just one day. If I put 5 days, thus increase once again Romania and Bulgaria to more than 100 millimeters. So please be careful those areas possible flooding, as well as the southwestern coast of Russia, the Black Sea. So be aware, spots in Turkey, some more widespread rain, and does show a shower too in Italy, but barely nothing, and some more across Germany and Poland and Austria, some showers. So be careful, shows in Norway and Sweden, especially the coast of Norway, more than 100 millimeters from those fronts, and some rain in Iceland too. So be careful in those areas in Finland, more rain. Let's see if there's any snow in the mix. So this shows spots central northern Russia there and in the Caucasus, especially like western Caucasus and those areas, 5 days and spots in Turkey. So be careful. Romania, central Romania in the mountains, some 16 to 30 centimeters or even more. Bulgaria in the Balkans shows a little bit as well. And still in Austria, some snow in the Alps. The GFS is similar thing, especially in Bulgaria. But yeah, be careful, still some snow left in a few parts of the Balkans near Macedonia, Kosovo, some isolated areas there. And be aware, spots in Norway does show as well, Norway and Sweden, especially in the mountains, even to 100 centimeters, like not 100, like some 90s, 93 spots of some 50 centimeters, 40, especially in the Norway side, a little bit in Sweden too, in spots in southwestern Norway, and snow across Iceland too, especially central most of Iceland. So be aware. And long range does increase a little bit in Scandinavia and the Caucasus, especially spots in Eastern Europe. But yeah, that's too far. So be aware, those areas, terms of wind gusts, slightly gustier in the Eastern Mediterranean, especially southern Italy, with that system, spots in Turkey eventually, and spots in the Black Sea into late this week. But Northern Europe still shows some strong winds there. Northern coast of the UK, into spots on Norway and Iceland, especially like today, Monday, it's mainly in the Faroe Islands, but later this week, maybe more in Iceland. By Wednesday and Thursday, some strong gusts in a few areas continue there in the North Atlantic. So be aware, Central Mediterranean too, and we'll keep monitoring. There'll be a few low pressure systems in the Atlantic to watch. Like there's the tropics, we're watching of course, but there might be a low pressure spin up west of the Azores by Thursday. Might bring some showers or some gusty winds near the Azores, but the slow pressure itself will be to the west on Thursday. So the winds won't be that strong right over you, but a few showers and some gusts expected. So be aware and later still monitoring. So be aware in those areas. There's the airpredge model 2 shows the broad low pressure over southeastern Europe and the storms in Spain starting Wednesday, Thursday. So total accumulated precipitation Tuesday until Friday does show 100 to 150 millimeters on the average spots of Romania into Bulgaria, and that area has recently had flooding as well. So please be careful. A few specific spots in Turkey as well, in the Black Sea. So stay safe. Warn others about potential flooding there. The average is not too strong on Spain, but it does have some strong storm spots, southern, southeastern Spain. So be aware. And when we get closer, the exact values of accumulation might increase or decrease, but just be careful because Spain has also had flooding recently, so please monitor there. And as you can see the coast of Norway just off the screen, there's more than 100 meters. So stay safe in those areas. Please be careful. The temperature is still like kind of cold in the Alps, and a few spots warmer like southern Iberia and spots in southernmost Turkey, but the rest is already slightly colder, especially during the night, like in Eastern Europe, spots of the Alps, even France, like the single digits during the night, a few areas, and then to Norway, already some active temperatures, the mountains and Iceland. So Wednesday, Thursday, still warm across Portugal, Spain, and some slightly negative temperatures in the Alps and Romania there in the mountains, and especially Norway, northern Sweden, some active temperatures. So Friday, Saturday, still quite quite warm, a few spots in the southwest, but during the night it decreases, especially at the Alps and spots in Eastern Europe and Scandinavia during the night. So be aware those areas and stay safe. Especially the rains coming everything spots of southeastern Europe and into Spain. So be aware. We'll keep monitoring. Let's see if there's anything here. And there actually is. So there's this one here forecast. Today's October 6th, Monday. So this is Tuesday through Wednesday. So this forecast is actually for tomorrow. So shows a level 2 across Bulgaria, Romania, the Black Sea, and southern Turkey. So level 2 areas across southern Turkey and Romania, Bulgaria, mainly for excessive rainfall, like flooding potential. Level 1 surrounds both level 2 for similar hazards, lower probabilities, and a small waterspout tornado risk along the coast. So be aware. The rest of Europe is quiet for now, but they might put something for Spain later this week, depending what happens, or just there in Southeastern Europe. So they have for Wednesday into Thursday a general thunderstorm threat across Spain, not a level 1 yet, but still a level 2 in the Black Sea, Wednesday the 8th until Thursday. So please be careful with flooding there, as well as southern Turkey, and keep monitoring the storms in Spain as well. So stay safe in those areas, warn others.